It is finally ending after more than 36 hours of off and on snow, mainly on. The flakes are almost done falling in Massachusetts, but the 1 to 2 feet that fell in your neighborhood, it's likely not going anywhere anytime soon because this week's freezing temperatures will keep anything from melting. Right now, we are in the coldest stretch of the season, and we hate to say it, but we're already looking ahead to the possibility of the next storm. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm David Wade. This turned out to be one of the biggest snowstorms on record in Boston. Eric Fisher has today's final snow totals. Eric.
All right, David. Well, it was a heck of a day and a heck of a storm out there. The last of it starting to push offshore after that last push puts down some really fluffy snowfall. If you've been outside to the last cleanup, you can use a leaf blower. This stuff is extremely powdery. The last steady snowfall across Cape Cod and the islands, and then things wrapping up for the night. Boston, so they measure every 6 hours. The last one was at 7 o'clock. At that point, it had moved up to the number 10 spot for most snowfall from a storm system. Yes, tonight's does count as the same storm system. We got a couple inches after that, so I think we'll probably end up in that number 8 spot when all is said and done here. We have the final bit measured in about an hour or so from now. So looking at the reports, it was 1 to 2 feet, pretty much region-wide out of this one. Everyone is buried. It was a pretty equal opportunity storm system here where there wasn't a lot of difference from one spot to another. We are clearing out overnights. It is a cold start tomorrow in the single digits. There'll be some sunshine to start, but by late morning, the clouds are going to start to build again. There is a chance for a passing flurry or snow shower tomorrow afternoon. You can see the clouds starting to build on in, and we're just going to make the low 20s for tomorrow's highs. And in fact, that's about where we're living for the next several days. When we talk about the coldest stretch of the winter, this is easily it. Near 20 right on through the end of the week, and then some mid-20s on Saturday. We are eyeing that next chance for a storm. It is still Monday, but we're looking at Saturday night into Sunday. This will be a stronger storm system, and if it gets close enough, it would be a very high impact storm. It's a little too early to say that will be the case so far, but we are going to have to watch it very closely over these next few days, and we'll keep you updated all along the way as we approach the weekend. David?
Yeah, lots to talk about there. We'll see in just a bit, Eric. It was certainly a long day of clearing snow. The snow blowers and the plows were out from Metro West to the Merrimack Valley to the coastline. Several communities closing schools again tomorrow, including the city of Boston. But the mayor has already ended the official snow emergency, which means residents are now on the clock to remove those space savers. Brennan Truitt shows us how city residents are managing the storm's aftermath.
Well, it has been a while since we've had snow totals like this, but Bostonians know what to do. A lot of people are out enjoying this weather, others doing the back-breaking work of cleaning it up. Tonight, New England is digging out of its biggest snowstorm in years. Boston buried under more than 1.5 feet of snow in the last 2 days.
It was fun yesterday, the cleanup part, a little bit busy today.
Amanda Richards moved to Charlestown 3 years ago. She's earning her stripes, clearing off her car. The picturesque streets near Bunker Hill, notoriously compact and tough to dig out of in weather like this.
We cleared off my car, which is like over a few blocks down, and now we just started clearing off his car, but it's been like about an hour that we've been at it.
It's been good. We're all helping each other. Yeah, it's been solid.
Scott Clancy and Jack Thornton live just down the hill. If they weren't taking work calls inside, they were working out here, clearing out their spots and helping neighbors along the way.
Yeah, we were both saying yesterday we came out a couple times and just to get a base layer done. It was nice. It was like fluffy, light. But today you're saying cement, which is true. It's all wet now.
We saw similar scenes in South Boston. Lines of people clearing off the top of their cars and around them too. By 6 Monday night, it was snowing again. Plows working around the clock to get roads down to pavement. Everything from our highways to sidewalks in Boston appeared to be in decent shape. Although we caught some in need of a lift, those intersections can be tricky. Back in Charlestown, not everyone is stuck cleaning up.
We just leave it to the adults.
Corinne Sari and her little brother Julian are having the best snow day of their lives. Neither have experienced snow like this, and it's safe to say they love it.
We were like running down like the street and we sledded down our street like right there, and it was really fun. I never saw this snow, but now I do.
And what do we think?
It's cool. Yeah, we love it.
And Boston public schools are closed on Tuesday. The mayor's already lifted the snow emergency, which means you have until Wednesday night to use those space savers. in Boston. Brandon Jewett, WBZ News.
No school. I think that little kid thinks that's really cool. And this is an important reminder that the roads are still hazardous. The Ashland Fire Department hauled a car out of the Sudbury River after the driver crashed during tonight's snow. Firefighters say the driver got medical attention at the scene on Myrtle Street. At least 19 people nationwide have died in this winter storm, including a woman who was hit by a snowplow in a commuter rail parking lot in Norwood. Noriko Rapley was walking with her husband when the pickup truck backed into the couple on Sunday afternoon. The plow driver did remain on scene and is cooperating with the investigation. Logan Airport scrambling to get back on schedule. There were more than 600 delays and cancellations in Boston today. The airport's reminding passengers to check with their airline before headed out to the airport.